say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Thanks to Skylar Cole for that stirring rendition of our national anthem. And we'll be right back. Well, the weekend obviously is in full swing, and so is the NBA. Hey, thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. With Doris Bird, Greg Anthony, and Hall of Famer David Aldridge, I'm Kevin Harlan. And our special guest at the broadcast table for this one, the celebrated Shams Charania. Hey, Shams, thanks so much for joining us tonight. It's a pleasure to have you here.
Kevin, thanks so much. Always fun to hang out with you and all your crew and talk basketball.
All right, I've told Doris and Greg and David, just buckle up because we are going to be on a great ride with you. Here's what Oklahoma City's schedule is looking like. On Sunday, they'll be taking on Clint Capella and the Atlanta Hawks. Then on Wednesday, they'll be matching up with Chris Paul and the San Antonio Spurs.
And for that matchup with the Blazers, it's a good checkpoint to see how they fare. It's the 5th contest on the year for them and a chance to evaluate where they stand.
So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. In the backcourt, we'll see Gilgeous-Alexander and Caruso. The post pair form will be Williams and Holmgren. And it's Dort in at the 3 slot. And for Chicago, Levine and Williams up in the forward positions. White is out there with Josh Giddey. And it's Vucevic in at the 5 spot. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket. Shams, over the last decade, the Warriors were the team. And this decade is kind of wide open. So with young teams on the horizon, the deep roster of teams and talent in the West, a lot of people are talking about Oklahoma City as the team to watch in the 2020s. What do you think?
OKC has this league at the palm of their hands and really the direction. The nucleus led by Shai Gilgeous-Alexander in Oklahoma City. That is among the best. They have tons of picks. Kevin, I mean dozens of draft picks that they can trade to get even more talent. No organization is set up quite like the Thunder. They have to be aiming for championships down the line.
They've stayed the course. Agreed wholeheartedly with you. They're going to be fun. Williams can't get it to go. For Chicago, they've gone 1 of 3 for the field to start this one so far. Hey, Shams, for the Bulls, the overall approach has seemed to be steady as she goes, stay in our lane, business as usual. But do you think that'll continue?
And business has been good, Kevin. One of the best attendance rates in the league. But listen, this is a Bulls organization that has to figure out its right direction and see how they can continue to build and find a way to build from the ground up and reach new heights, whether it is going a more rebuilding route, more in the middle route, versus going and really taking big swings. I think this is an organization that is very much trying to find their direction.
Oh, you're kind of setting the table. What could happen with this team? Good stuff. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hey, Kevin, the Thunder are young, but they figured out how to win. Defensive ace Lou Dort talked about their chemistry. He said nobody cries about shot selection or anything like that. We know what each player can do. We just really want to see the team win and succeed. Kevin, you see that in their play.
Don't you, David? Every single game. Pulling in the right direction. Smith checked in for Williams. Then for the Thunder, Hartenstein comes in for Chet Holmgren. And it's Isaiah Joe in for Alex Caruso. That one falls.
And a solid playmaker, White has a great sense for when he should look to give it up.
Outside, Dort. Rebounded by Vucevic.
Listen, that's a shot he can make, but obviously the defense okay letting him shoot it.
Bean passes to Giddey. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. Here's Joe. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. What stands out to you from Oklahoma City in this one?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
And why wouldn't they? You see their effectiveness in the open floor. Very difficult to slow down.
Chicago trailing here. They've got Dosunmu. Vucevic is out there with Smith. Then it's White, and it's Levine, and at the 3, the small forward. That's the Bulls' 5 as we get into the second quarter. Shams, you've been around the NBA for a long time now. Which players do you enjoy watching the most?
Greatness, especially the guys that are regarded among the greatest of all time, like LeBron James, like Stephen Curry, like Kevin Durant. You have to throw those in there. But this is a new era, a new crop. Jason Tatum, Jaylen Brown, Nikola Jokic, Giannis Antetokounmpo. Have to throw Luka Doncic in there. You have Donovan Mitchell, you have Paolo Banchero, you have Tyrese Halliburton, you have Joel Embiid, you have Tyrese Maxey, Jimmy Butler, you have Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, Anthony Edwards, Paul George, Kawhi Leonard, Devin Booker, Zion Williamson, Anthony Davis, De'Aaron Fox, Victor Wembanyama. So let's not have anyone here left out.
All right, they're all fun to watch. And here they go. And the dunk by Hartenstein.
Well, that's why they're in front. Aggressive play at both ends. Nicely done.
And then Smith with the chance.
My goodness, how fast off his feet is Jalen Smith. That is spectacular.
Thunder have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Got that one up quick. Holmgren's got the lead up to 4 now for the Thunder.
This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
And the timeout called here by Billy Donovan. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. Patrick Williams, he's checked in for Dosunmu. The Thunder also changing it up. Williams, he's checked in for Hartenstein. And it's Alex Caruso in for Aaron Wiggins. Williams, that's good.
Well, Levine has really worked on those playmaking abilities. That's a pretty pass right there.
Shams, I am so sorry our time has run out. It has been great having you here with us. I appreciate your time so much, and I hope we do it again soon.
Thanks, Kevin. Anytime. You know, when I'm not on my phone, I'm here to talk to you and talk hoops with you anytime of the day.
Oh, I love it. Thank you so much again. ADB, wasn't that terrific talking to Shams? He is as plugged into everything around the NBA as anyone you could hope to meet.
A guy who's really in the know, and as somebody who prides themselves on doing research, boy, you have got to respect the legwork and the dedication he brings to the table.
The Thunder leading by 3. Pass to Holmgren. Smith against Williams. And the rejection by Smith.
Boy, nice job by Smith. Gets a piece of the ball without committing the foul.
Hits it from 3-point range. 7 points for Williams.
They've settled into a nice groove offensively here in the second.
Williams outside. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. And going against Chicago, their first meeting of the season.
And they had some trouble with this group a year ago. And it's a bit of a head-scratcher as to why, given the way both teams ended the year. And attacking the rim, only making excellent use of that height inside. Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Where was the defense? No help. You can't afford to give up these kinds of buckets.
And that's just showing off right there, guys. I mean, he is too good with that crossover.
And Williams with the clear path to the hoop. Off target there, that would have pushed the lead to double digits. Levine for 3, and no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so it's Oklahoma City holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. Coach Billy Donovan, you faced an aggressive team in that first half. How concerned are you by their success against your defense?
Well, they've done a very, very good job, I think, attacking the paint early, offensive rebounds. Some of those turnovers right there led out to some fast breaks. So we just got to stay with it and try to keep our energy up.
We'll see if you can keep that flow going in the second half. Thanks very much. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
Well, right now for the Bulls, when you come out rocking with 2 straight wins, you're feeling good.
Yeah, got to keep that out of your head, though.
And now let's talk about our featured game. It was a solid first half for the Thunder.
They're doing a nice job of getting the...
And that'll do it for halftime.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here tonight, guys.
And you know he's going to put up points every time out, but boy, he made it look so easy in that first half.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
And we know injuries derailed last season for the Bulls, Greg, but with an aging core, you wonder where they go from here.
I mean, the Bulls are kind of stuck in the middle of things as it now stands. Not quite good enough to make a run in the East, but not in a position where they need to start over.
So for Oklahoma City right now, in the backcourt, we'll see Gilgeous-Alexander and Caruso. Dort and Williams up in the forward positions. And it's Holmgren in at the 5 down low.
And Holmgren possesses sky-high potential. His length and versatility making him such an intriguing prospect.
And with that, the Thunder lead is cut to just 5 points in the basket from Levine. Oklahoma City's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. And Gilgeous-Alexander, here we go. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high-percentage looks from inside.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Kevin, thank you. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is an elite scorer. Coach Mark Daigneault said the sign of a good player is being a source of reliable offense. At the same time, he's learned to impact the game in other ways, and that's why he's a really good player. He's not just a hired gun scorer. Kevin?
Totally agree, D.A. He is a franchise cornerstone type of guy. And we thank you for the report. And the timeout called here by Billy Donovan. And Coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. And a big part of perimeter defense, Greg, avoiding screens. There's some of the tricks of the trade in that regard.
Well, sometimes you have to get skinny. I mean, other times it's using your strength. A lot goes into it. Also, getting the cadence for the screener. It's one of the more challenging aspects of NBA defense.
Already one of the best passers in the NBA, Josh Giddey. DB, what's next for him?
I think the only thing that has to improve is the consistency from range shooting. It's such an important aspect for a guard to play. But he's shown a willingness and a found confidence in that perimeter game. And let's remember, Kev, he's in his early 20s. There's so much time for development.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Williams finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Caruso. And that one goes long. Bulls trail by 7. White with it. He's picked up by Holmgren. White, good.
Yeah, attacking the interior is something White does well. He's crafty, and he makes good adjustments against the defense.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Caruso. Williams outside. Chicago grabs the miss. Vucevic has got 5 rebounds tonight. White the pass to Giddey. For 3, Levine. And that comes off the assist by Giddey. Now just a 2-point Thunder lead. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for Oklahoma City. Atlanta will be traveling to face them after this game. That'll be the first of 2 straight at home. Bulls have gotten 6 of their 7 shots to go down in this quarter. What a fantastic start to the half. For the lead. That shot missing. Inside, Holmgren. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
All the officials are all over that.
The Thunder have shot just 1 free throw early. 1 for 1 in the game. Good on the second free throw. Three-quarters of play in a close game here. It's the Thunder. They're up by 3. And we're just moments away from the start of the 4th quarter. Stay with us. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter, what is still anybody's ballgame. Vucevic in at center with Williams next to him. Josh Giddey is out there with Kobe White. And it's Levine in at the 3. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Now Vucevic after the missed 3 from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's White missing.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take. Guys, this is what you call a generational talent. Holmgren is bound to fill up the highlight reel every night he plays.
And it's Vucevic missing.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down. He is that open.
And the dunk by Holmgren.
Oh, you got to feel for a guy getting dunked on like that. I mean, he's got no shot to stop that unless maybe he can pick up another foot somewhere.
With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Well, during the break, I listened in on Billy Donovan's huddle with his team. Now, he talked about keeping confidence. He said this game is close, but we know we're the better team. Now it's time to go out there and prove it. See if they can come back in this one, guys.
Thank you, David.
Well, being aggressive and assertive, the big man snatching the rebound.
That's to Vucevic. And there's the call on Lou Dort. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Giddey. Caruso with the steal.
This is what superb defense is all about, guys. He read that all the way.
And Williams with the stuff.
You can see Jalen Williams' speed on display right there. Gets out to score on the fast break.
Outside White. Lets it go. Williams can't hit. The Thunder leading by 7. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He's picked up by White. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing. Chicago has gone past the 3-point line for 13 of their shots. 6 of 13. Vucevic against Williams. Levine wide open. A 3-ball. And again, Chicago. No good. Guys, you've got to think a basket here would seal it.
No question. That would be all she wrote.
That's good from Williams on the assist from Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams has got the lead up to 9 now for the Thunder. Fires from deep. Vucevic with the bucket.
Vucevic so confident in himself and his teammates come along with him.
And he commits the intentional foul.
Bulls foul. Josh Giddey. First personal foul. First team foul.
A bucket here would give them a bit more room.
True, but no need to rush it. Play smart.
White against Gilgeous-Alexander. Lock at 6. On the wing, Williams. The tray. Sinks the triple. Williams has got the lead back up to 9 now for the Thunder.
Saw the opportunity to put this away, and you can see the killer instinct take over.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
So we see the Thunder get the win here. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony,
Oh yeah.